Hi! It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, so we're just gonna wing it. It is a beautiful day today. You can see one of my apricot trees is in bloom, and I am getting an absolute incredible desire to get into gardening for the season. So I was looking around the garden, and there's a few things that need addressing. I didn't winterize last year very well. So that's okay, we'll get to the work today. I think what we're gonna start in on first is the whiskey barrels. Okay, you know things are getting serious when I've got the gardening sweatshirt on. I was really naughty about winterizing these whiskey barrels. So I think what I'm gonna start off doing is just ripping out the old stuff. So let's start with that. Gloves first. Got my clippers, so I had to get them. We're just gonna clip this back. Hopefully this comes back. It's supposed to, but we'll see. This is pink celery, which I never really got around to doing anything with last year because it just didn't seem like it was mature enough to harvest. So, I don't know, I just kind of left it. But I noticed in the garden, in fact, just underneath this whiskey barrel, I don't think you can see it. Can you see it? Maybe you can just see it. There's some volunteers. And I think rather than letting this little lettuce just hang out here, I think what I'm gonna do is transplant it into the whiskey barrel. I did pick up some more lettuce from the nursery, but that's in the process of hardening off. Since it was grown in a greenhouse, I need to get it acclimated to the climate here and the conditions, and it's still getting a little bit cold at night. But this has grown here of its own volition, so it's perfectly adapted. So we're just gonna pop it into the barrel. Check out the roots. Ha! So we'll put her in here, and I guess that'll be our first planting of the season. That's kind of cool. Okay, here we are at the second barrel. It is really ugly. I was so bad, honestly. I should have gotten this cleaned up last season. And I did not. I don't know. I think the thing about gardening, I really enjoy the planting and the harvesting. But I'm gonna have to find a way to find joy in the cleaning up and preparing for the next season, because that's something that I don't do very well. Ooh, this is really in there. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so this was celery. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really good, actually. Wow. Unfortunately, this isn't the kind of celery where you can eat the root, because that would have been a fun treat, but that's okay. Should I plant some of that this year? I don't know. And this is more the Chinese celery, I think. I don't know, I can't tell what's what. Oh no, this is like a bean. I had beans on this last year as well, and that was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to planting more of that. The scent of celery is really, it's very strong. So I have a couple of different ideas of what to plant in this. I kind of like the idea this year of planting strawberries. I planted strawberries a while ago, and I don't know what happened with them. Probably I just didn't water them enough or something. I think I got tired of them, honestly, because they weren't particularly cute. I didn't like the fruits very much. So maybe it was the variety of strawberries. I don't know. It's possible that I planted strawberries that were for jamming rather than eating. Maybe that's the mistake I made. I don't know. But wow, this is really strong. I wonder if I should have saved this. I don't know. If I change my mind, I'll just buy some new starts. Not that big of a deal. This is looking really weird. Almost looks rotted. But it's got shoots coming out the side. I don't know. Explain that one to me. Well, maybe we'll leave it. See what it does. At any rate, this is like, ooh. This is like way better. You know what? I think this is actually, it is. It's putting out new baby celery. The pink stuff. Okay. Maybe it was a good call leaving this. Here, I'll show you. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, like right here. Right there. That's some new growth. Pink celery, you guys. Pretty cool, huh? I love it. Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put all this gunk in the bin and dispose of it. Let's get out of the sun, though. See if we can find a better light so we can say goodbye. Here we go. That seems better. There, we did it. So yeah, so that's the preparation we've done today. Yesterday I got the fountain going, so it looks like it might be clogged, so I've got to address that and see what we can do about that. But yeah, I'm super stoked. Oh, should I show you the plants that I got? I think I should show you the plants. Come on, they're just right up here. So, lovage is an herb that used to be used a lot. Let me put this down so I don't have to hold you. Okay. Hi, now I'm hands-free, yay. And I can hold my coffee. So it was used a lot, I guess, in medieval Europe. Really cool plant. And supposedly it tastes a lot like celery, but like stronger, and parsley. Hi, honey. That's Tank. Hi, are you helping me? Okay. And the cool thing about it is that you mainly just use the leaves. You can use the stems as well, but this grows into supposedly a really big bush, and the stems are actually hollow. So I have a really interesting, I want to try using it as straws, like in a tomato-based cocktail. Wouldn't that be interesting? So I'll let you know how that turns out. But anyway, it's a really pretty plant. I want to say they get like 6 feet tall. It is a perennial, so it'll come back every year. But yeah, I'm really excited to be using this for cooking. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play with, because sometimes you want celery flavor, but you don't really want celery. Or like I have a neighbor who is just wonderful, but she doesn't like celery, and it's a texture thing for her. So I was like, I wonder if I could cook something with lovage and that she would like that. So I don't know. But it amazes me as I was kind of looking at gardening and kind of getting into it, how much we used to eat that we don't anymore. And of course it has to do with what produce travels well, and you know, different climates, and it has to look appealing, right? So there's a lot of things that people used to eat that we don't anymore. So I'm going to start highlighting some of my discoveries on this channel. And so there you have it. So today's, I guess, new things are lovage, which shall I just try a leaf? I'm really curious. I haven't even tasted it. Let me taste a leaf. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's celery and parsley, but it's way crunchier than parsley. Oh my gosh, there's an after flavor to it. It's not bitter. Almost like the other notes of celery. That's really interesting. Ooh, I can't wait to cook with this. This is gonna be fun. So lovage was our first, I don't know, forgotten herb, I guess you would call it. I don't know. And we've got the apple mint, which is so cute. I love the fuzzy leaves. Look at that. And there's also the berries and cream mint, which I just love how purple the stems are. Isn't that cute? I just think that's really sweet. I like using this more in like cocktails and that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm excited. If you haven't seen it, I did also pick up, I know I showed this to you already. This is the variegated sage, and it is extraordinarily potent. But I just think that that's such a pretty plant. It's not as great for culinary as your traditional white sage, but that's okay. I don't need it to be the absolute best. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I can't wait to show you guys. Have a beautiful day, and we'll be doing some more filming as we do, or I guess I'll be doing more filming as I do more gardening. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna start planting radishes. Ooh, and I have some new varieties that I've never tried before, so I'm really excited. And we will see you, I guess, tomorrow. Bye.